Welcome to Complete SQL tutorial video series. In this video, I am going to discuss about the scalar function. I will discuss in the detail what is the scalar function and how you can create the scalar function and how you can use into the real-time use cases. So the last video I already discussed the basic of the user-defined function. I also discussed how many types of the function and what exactly user-defined function is there. So if you didn't get a chance, please go and watch the video number 58 before starting the video number 59. So let's jump to the SQL Server Management Studio and understand what the scalar function and how you can create the scalar function and how you can call the scalar function. So I have this table, okay, employee table. So basically let me create this table, let me drop this table. So let me check if the table is already exists. So the table is not exist. So I am creating this dummy table, that is the employee table, and I will use for the practice of the practical use of this table. So you can also create this table in our machine and our server by you can insert the any of the value. So I am inserting some of the value and you can see this value got inserted into this table. So basically what is the scalar function? So last video I discussed that a scalar function is the basically used to return the single output value. Okay, so like the we already have learned the built-in function, that is the date time function, if you remember the care index or the substring. So all this function they basically return the single value. So same like the scalar function is also return the single value. So basically whenever you create the scalar function, it always give the single value. So what is the syntax to create the any of the user defined function? So the syntax is you need to be write the create function and the function name, and you need to be put here the input parameter. Okay, so input parameter is the first name and the last name. So this if you pass the first name and the last name, they will return the some type of the output. Okay, so the return the output. So input parameter is the varchar, and you need to be also return put is the varchar only. Okay, because if you input the varchar, you can the data type it cannot be written as the integer or the other data type like the date time. Okay, so you need to be always keep in mind that what the input parameter is passed and the what output parameter you required. So basically you need to be give the complete of the what output what data type you required into the output. So this is the major area you need to be always remember while you creating the scalar function. So whenever you pass the returns as a data type like the varchar, integer or any type of the data type, so the SQL engine they consider this is the scalar function based on this only. So and this is the very important interview question. Like the interviewer basically will ask you that the how the SQL engine differentiate the which function is the inline value function, which function is a scalar function, and which function is a multi-statement table value function. So whenever you have the return data type is the varchar or the any data type that is the scalar function. So my requirement is the basically get the first name and the last name and the returning the full name. So first name we passing the first name and the last name, just we concatenating the value here. So the function is we given the return. So once you create the function, okay, so once you create the function, this function got created and to save into the database. So whenever this function is required, we can just call to the function and got the full name. Okay, so when so you can see this function I am calling select dvo dot. So schema name is very important to give the within the function name. So I given the first name and the last name is the input parameter. So and this is the column alias name given. If you not give the column alias name, this give the full no column name something is there. Okay, so if you execute this one, you can see the full name is coming Mohan Chauhan Asif Khan, Bhuvneshwar Sakya, Deepak Kumar. If you have the requirement to same in the other table, you can also use the. So I'm using here for the dim employee table. Okay, so if you use in the dim employee table also, you will get the all the name as the full name. So now you can see you getting the all the full name. So whenever you require to full name, no need to be write the code again and again. You can use this function anytime, anywhere in the database. So the output will be result. So like this, user defined function is very helpful, and we can create per the our convenience. So you can create as many as function we have. So I put it two question for you. So the first one is the write a function to find the monthly income of a customer, or write a function to find the age of the customer, and the input parameter is the customer ID. So just you can go and try to solve this question, and you can put the answer into the comment box. So if you have any question, you can just let me know via the comment. So thank you so much for the watching this video. Okay, we'll meet again on the next video. Thank you so much.